Got a couple of requests online about explaining how to put a ebook on your website that you wrote without having to go through Amazon.com or whatever it is, Barnes & Noble. And it's complicated if you think about it that way, but it's really not that complicated. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I shouldn't have to remind you that if you are here, you should have an ebook ready to go. If you are not sure how to put your book into ebook format, this will be covered later. This tutorial explains how to sell your finished product. That being said, we will continue on with the tutorial of selling your ebook without having to worry about kicking off a part of your profit to Amazon or Barnes & Noble. Step 1 will be a trip to PayPal. If you already have a PayPal account, go ahead and log in. If not, now would be a good time to go to www.paypal.com and sign up for an account. Once you have done so, please continue with the tutorial. Hit the pause button on your player window and resume once you are ready to go. So you have your PayPal account and you're looking at a screen that looks like this. At the top of the menu you will see a row of tabs: My Account, Send Money, Request History, Merchant Services, and Products and Services. Click on the Merchant Services tab. Once in the Merchant Services tab, this will be very self-explanatory and easy. Just click the Buy Now button. This will be eventually what is seen to your customers as the magic button that gets them to your novel. Then you'll be going to a different button. You'll see a drop-down menu that says Step 1. Choose this button and enter payment details. This list isn't as complicated as it seems. Just make sure that Accept Payments For is under Products. I do believe that the newer menu doesn't even have this option, so if you don't see that, don't worry about it. What you will notice is the one underneath that, which may be the only one that you see where everything starts to begin with. Do you want your customers to buy multiple products? Choose no, because they are buying your ebook and they don't need to buy more than one product. So click no. And then after that, you need to enter in a name for your product. Self-explanatory. Put in what you believe your product is going to be named when you sell it. Most likely that's going to be your cover title. Throw that in there. And an item ID. This will be shown in your customer email. You can put something in there, you don't have to, but I would suggest that you do throw something in there. It gives a payment history. Next one, self-explanatory. What do you want to sell your novel for? Make sure it's in US dollars, because I'm assuming you're in the United States, unless you're in Canada. Follow the rest of the steps on this section as followed, covered in the red circles. Don't worry about anything under the Customize button. Make sure that no shipping costs are added in there, because once again this is transmitted electronically. You are not going to be sending anything through snail mail to the customer. Your tax button. If you live in Florida like I do, it's 6% sales tax. Put in the appropriate tax amount for your area, because you don't want to end up having to pay extra taxes at the end of the year. And then choose the Secure Payment button. Once you've done all that, click on Step 2, Track Inventory, Profit, and Loss. Another menu will drop down, and then you will see this. Make sure there's a check mark and Save button at PayPal. Once you're done with Step 2, once again, click on the drop-down menu for Step 3. This will be the customized checkout page. Make sure that there is a no in do you want to let your customer change order quantities, because once again, it's an ebook. They don't need to go through quantities. Follow the rest as seen on this picture. Somebody cancels their order, what website do you want them to be taken to? You don't have to take them anywhere if they cancel. In fact, sometimes when I enter in my main web page to kick a customer back to if they get canceled or if they decide to cancel their order, there's an error message saying that this web page doesn't get displayed properly or something. That one doesn't matter, but the next one is very important. The one underneath that, you have to have checked. This is going to be the website that you need to take your customer to so that they can click the download button to your ebook. Without that, your customers are giving you money for nothing. And once you click Create Button, it's just a simple 3-step process. Follow the 3 steps. Number 1, click Select Code to select the button code. Number 2, copy the code or press Control and C at the same time. And then when you're ready, you go to the website of your choice where you're going to be selling your product and paste that code in there. Make sure that it's pasted into the code format of your web editor. Once you hit View and you actually see the button, Buy Now, you can publish that page to your website. And that's it. Once you have your PayPal account set up, you saved your tag to put on your web page, and you have that tag set to go straight to another web page that nobody knows about until it tells you to buy it. You're all set. You can now sell your ebook straight off your own website, get all of the money except for the sales tax of your state, and without having to rely on a third party, meaning you get most of the returns from that novel. It's your novel anyway. Why shouldn't you get all the money, right? I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.